y'all's Young Master Lee.
And Lulu.
Oh, Lulu, I had to make you drop everything for this. I'm like, get here right now. You won't believe who's on AGT this season.
What?
I realize now what AGT does. They try to find someone who's already been popular somewhere around the world, and they bring him on, and boom, that becomes like the big thing. Like last year, they had both Marcelito.
That's right.
And Angelina Jordan, who were like big sensations online, and they know they already have a big following. This year,
Ooh.
Danalia.
What?
That's right. She's back, and she's on AGT.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. The sensation who's, I guess she's 13 now, but yeah, we saw her when she was just like,
what,
a
8
little,
or
like that,
yeah,
that
just
big.
little.
Yeah, from Kazakhstan, which is where Dimash was from.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing talent. The funny thing is, with her was that she already had a American debut because she was on The World's Best.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. We saw her when she was even little, that she has all the confidence in the world.
Oh, she's very confident on stage. The big problem, though, was that when she was on The World's Best, she has amazing talent. And unfortunately, that show is no longer around. Like, you cannot find her performance on The World's Best anymore. Like, that show is just, like, scrubbed from the internet. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe rights issues or just the fact that they don't plan to bring you back. But she's here on AGT.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, this is going to be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
I heard rumors about this, but I wasn't too sure. So I'm like, if it happens, great. But when it happened, I'm like, oh, this is exciting news. Yeah. Because there's someone like her who's just so talented. You just want the world to like appreciate. So let's check this out, yo. Let's check this out. And away we go. All the way out to the
Yep. She's like, oh, there's too many people.
I feel like that's staged. She's performed in front of big audiences already.
I'm very nervous, but it's okay.
Nervous is good.
But still,
Let's start with your
that's
name.
good.
Very
That's
different.
good.
My name is
It's
Danalia.
good that
And where
she's
I'm
still
from Kazakhstan.
nervous.
Wow.
I feel like a lot of people in the world still don't know where Kazakhstan is. But I guess it's so ingrained in my mind now because of her at Dimash.
Who did you travel with?
I'm with my mom.
Yeah? And how old are you?
I'm 13.
And I'm guessing you're a singer?
Yes, I am. When I sing,
So why did you decide to travel all this way to come on America's Got Talent?
Fame! Come on, Simon. Like, what else is there? It's fame! Exposure!
because it was my dream to come here, and I watched like 100 of videos, and every time it seemed very unreachable and impossible, and I can't believe.
Well, you're here.
She looks good with her hair like that.
Like jet black? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does. Very different from being a blonde. But I guess it's closer to her natural hair color because mom has dark hair.
Mm-hmm. Mom is shorter too.
Mom's
but
short.
she's so tall.
Mama always told me that I was so naive, give away my trust for pennies. I said, don't you worry, didn't think that I'd be broken down to cry and help me ride that hard and dive. All you do is come around and scare me, took all that.
Wow, this is a bold song choice. Very different from like the ballads that what she was known for growing up singing.
This is so like in her age.
You know, it's almost a very dark sort of look, like Billie Eilish kind of vibe to like her persona now. This is what I want. I want to hear her soaring voice.
Yes.
Because she's got the big voice. These people don't even know.
Amazing how she has a bigger voice and it's a tiny little girl.
Yeah. She actually dresses in a way to kind of fill it in, but she's so skinny. Like, she's so thin. I think it's because she's grown up so quick. She can tell she's very tall already.
She's so tall already.
Yeah.
I love you. You are wonderful. And you're like this little caterpillar, right? And then there's a cocoon right before the song and the music comes on, and then you're this beautiful butterfly. And you really just blossomed in front of our eyes. And I think you're going to be happy with the results here.
This is really unusual for me because I feel like the judges would know who she is, at least Howie and Simon, because The World's Best was a huge competitor with AGT, and she was one of the stars on it.
Mm-hmm. But so when was that? Long ago.
A year and a half ago. Like a year and a half ago.
Thank you so much.
Let's hear from Sophia.
I thought it was breathtaking. It was surprising. You look so delicate and tiny up there. And then suddenly it's like you were possessed. I can't wait to hear you sing again.
I mean, the thing is, The World's Best was a direct competition. The reason why they started it is because they were like, we're going to take down AGT. That's Simon's show. So you know he was looking at the competitor very closely. He was looking at her already.
There's a very interesting thing happening in the music business at the moment where people your age, it's kind of like your time. Years ago, singers your age used to have songs chosen by older people which just didn't work. But you've got great taste and you're very cool.
This is just test for you guys.
I feel like this is all staged already. He knows. He should just say, I saw you in World's Best. You were amazing there. I want to make you even bigger. Just acknowledge it. Acknowledge it.
And picking up on what Heidi said, when we hear something more stripped down, we're going to hear that tone. But this was an incredible first audition. Amazing. You've got a real shot here. And as Howie said, I think this is going to go well. We're about to find out. Let's start with you.
I can start making it go well. The start to wellness is a yes.
Mom is so serious.
Heidi?
And I'm gonna keep it going with a yes.
Of course.
It would be insane to say no, so yes.
Well, no
I
surprise.
can't believe
Four yeses,
this.
congratulations.
He's an AGT. Oh my god.
It's a really strange sensation when I watch these reality shows, though. Every time you see someone coming on the show, they make it sound like this is their first debut ever in the world. Like, it takes away from all of their past credit because she's been on many of these reality TV competitions from overseas and in the US. And in fact, I'm almost willing to bet there's no way she could have ever even come on AGT unless The World's Best was canceled as the show no longer existed. Because it was such in strict competition, like literally, and I made a video about this. In fact, I'll link the video in the description about like how that competition resulted in them trying to steal talent back and forth. That's why AGT formed AGT Champions. That show exists in order to take on The World's Best directly.
Famous around the world.
Exactly. Basically picking out the best people who've already been on a lot of these competitions and have proven themselves. It's not like discover talent. It's like the best of the best. Right. So she's already proven herself to be the best of the best. But I'll tell you, exposure is still number one game in this world here. And AGT definitely is providing it.
Oh, watch our videos that we've been reacting to her since she was little.
Yeah,
so.
Just watch her evolution.
Yes.
It's really fascinating. And what I love seeing here, and what I'm hopeful is what I'm seeing here is not even the rise of a star, but the development of an original artist, right? Because she's been releasing some original music recently, and it's more along this flavor. Like you can start to tell like what her style is, what she wants to be, and that's important. Like I want to hear who she is, right? Because as a child, singing big ballads is a
That's right.
very novel thing, but you know, ballads don't make you famous in the U.S. anymore. Like no one does that.
Why, only in the Philippines?
Only in the Philippines where they care about ballads. In the U.S., you know, it's a very different style of music now, and I'm hoping that she discovers herself in terms of like what that is on
Right.
this journey. So
Right.
I'm looking forward.